your headlines tonight, it's Thanksgiving time in America. Welcome to a special edition of Nomad News. As America plans its Thanksgiving festivities and families gather around their tables, thousands of nomads are spending Thanksgiving in the desert town of Quartzsite, Arizona. What will they do? Where will they eat? Stay tuned for a special report. Also in your headlines, we show you some great options for dining in Quartzsite for your Thanksgiving dinner. All those stories and your weather coming up next. I'm your host, Kathy Kruz. Welcome to Nomad News. If you're spending your holidays in the desert town of Quartzsite, Arizona, there is a fun community event for all who wander. Nomad News goes on location for a special report. Coming to you from Quartzsite Town Park, we're here at the site of the Quartzsite Fall Festival and also the site of the famous Rubber Tramp Rendezvous. But on November 23rd, Quartzsite is having their annual Fall Festival. So much fun out here, guys. There's going to be food vendors, beer gardens, live music with Johnny Young, the Cassandra Long Band, and an Eagles tribute band called One of These Nights. It's going to be a great time out here. So we're all here in Quartzsite spending Thanksgiving together. So come on out. Let's support our community, support this event. Beautiful weather. Grab a lawn chair. They do ask that you leave the fur babies and the coolers at home. So no coolers allowed inside. But it's going to be a great time. No, Saturday, November 23rd from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. The annual Quartzsite Fall Festival. I'll see you there. And now, let's take a look at the weather and some of our favorite places. Starting to feel like fall out there. Now, for your other story in your news tonight, we take a look at some Thanksgiving options for the nomads of Quartzsite. First, the Arise Alliance Church. They're having their annual Thanksgiving potluck at 1 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day, which is November 28th. You can bring a dish or you simply don't have to. All are welcome. Next, we go over to the Quartzsite Senior Center. They're starting their Thanksgiving dinner at noon on Thanksgiving Day. If you are a member, it is free. And if you are not, they're asking for at least a $5 donation. And if you'd like to become a member, it's only $10 for the whole year. So what a great time to sign up. Next, if you'd like to just stay home warm and cozy in your rig, we go on location to show you where to get all your Thanksgiving needs. Well, Kathy Kruz reporting to you on location in Quartzsite, Arizona at the Roadrunner Market grocery store. So guys, if you're in Quartzsite for Thanksgiving, The Roadrunner Market has everything you need to have your family Thanksgiving right at your rig. They've got the turkey, they've got the sides, they've got the dessert, a full Thanksgiving meal for you and your family. So come on down to the Roadrunner Market in Quartzsite, Arizona, and get your Thanksgiving dinner right here. Back to the studio. That looks delicious. Well, here at Nomad News, we want to wish you and your family a safe and happy Thanksgiving. Let's keep the show rolling. It's time for a blast from the past. In this episode of Blast from the Past, a Thanksgiving story. In the year 1620, 104 pilgrims crossed the Atlantic Ocean on a small ship they called the Mayflower. They wanted religious freedom and to start a new life in America. They were originally headed to Virginia, but bad weather pushed their ship north, and they landed on what we now call the state of Massachusetts. They decided to stay in Massachusetts and name their new home Plymouth. The Pilgrims were city people, and they did not know how to farm or hunt. So many of the colonists died of sickness and hunger. The Native Americans, who already lived on the land before they arrived, knew how to hunt and grow corn, beans, squash, and tobacco. The Indians met and helped the colonists in April 1621. They gave them food and taught them how to plant corn and catch fish. Soon, life became better for the colonists. The Pilgrims were very thankful to the Native Americans, and in November, they invited them to a 3-day harvest celebration. Every year in America, on the 4th Thursday in November, we celebrate this historic day as Thanksgiving Day. And that's your blast from the past. Now, it's time to play Movie Trivia! Hello, all you movie fans. Here's the trivia question in this week's episode of Movie Trivia. In the month of December in 1998, You've Got Mail was released. Directed by Nora Ephron and starring Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks. Kathleen Kelly owns a small children's bookstore. But when Joe Fox and his mega bookstore Fox Books moves in right across the street, the two become arch rivals, without realizing that the anonymous relationship they're having on the internet is with each other. The trivia question is, what was the name of Kathleen Kelly's bookstore in You've Got Mail? Was it A, The Shop Around the Corner, B, Once Upon a Time, or C, It's a Small World? If you guessed A, Shop Around the Corner, you are right. Once owned by her mother, Kathleen Kelly owns the cutest little bookstore on the streets of New York City. And the name of that bookstore is The Shop Around the Corner. Truly a holiday treasured movie. Next, we're going to take a look at what awesome product made it to the list of Kathy's favorite things. In this week's episode of Kathy's Favorite Things, we highlight another awesome product that made it to the show. Bubbly sparkling water. I pretty much only drink sparkling water, and bubbly is my favorite. It contains no artificial sweeteners, is sugar-free, and has just a hint of flavor. It comes in many varieties, but I'm going to tell you my top 5. Coconut pineapple, watermelon, cherry, mango, and lime. Crisp and refreshing, each bubbly comes in a bright, colorful package and has a little greeting on every tab saying hi or hey you. Bubbly sparkling water made it to the show on Kathy's Favorite Things. And now, it's time for an inspirational quote and to close the show with my final thoughts.
When the world is so complicated, the simple gift of friendship is within all of our hands. Maria Shriver.
And now for my final thoughts. Thanksgiving morning. My mama rising at the crack of dawn to cook the turkey. She made all of our favorite side dishes, and mine was her fruit salad. The Macy's Day Parade is on in the background as the room fills with family and laughter. We gather around the table to give thanks for all of our blessings. The food made with love fills our stomachs and warms our hearts. Beautiful memories. Times are different now. Most Thanksgivings, I am alone. I carry the memories and the love with me wherever I may roam. I chose one of my mama's favorite movies this episode, You've Got Mail. The Cranberries start to play as they walk down the magical streets of New York City. She opens up a shop around the corner, but this day changes her life forever. Don't cry, shop girl. I wanted it to be you. I wanted it to be you so badly. Such a wonderful holiday movie. I will be spending my Thanksgiving in Quartzsite this year. As I gaze out at the mountains, I am thankful for this place, where every year it welcomes us home. Perhaps home is not a place, but a feeling, a comfort. Home are the people that love you, no matter where you are. Well, it's time to close the show. I wish you safe travels on all the roads you go. Don't be in a hurry. Take it nice and slow. And I'll see you next time on a Vanlife show.